everyone, and welcome back to Tastiest Life Possible. I'm Lauren, and today I'm going to show you how to make Jiew, a Thai omelette that is the absolute staple and essential in a Thai lifestyle. So basically what it is a beaten egg that's deep fried in a ton of oil, which is so delicious, but it's not so user-friendly when we make it at home because then you have a ton of oil to deal with. So I'm going to make a user-friendly version for you guys to make at home that is much more easy to do in the long run. And also you won't be left feeling a bit sick afterwards because it's so rich. This one is super easy and super delicious. Let's start. So you will need a wok or a big frying pan, and I recommend using 2 spatulas because that's what we're going to use to flip our omelette when it's cooked on one side. But I'm going to start with making the dipping sauce for this omelette, which is just chili that I've sliced quite finely. I'm going to slice up a piece of garlic here that we're going to infuse in some Thai fish sauce, which is just regular fish sauce. So I'm just going to place that in a small dipping bowl with my chili, and we just topped with some good old fish sauce. It would be good if it was open. There we go. Topped with fish sauce. Now to make the egg, all you do is we're going to make a 2 egg omelette today. It's good enough for 1 person. I'm going to crack 2 eggs in a bowl, and then I'm going to add some fish sauce to salt the egg. But some people use regular sea salt and some people use soy sauce. I prefer fish sauce because of the taste, but you can choose whichever one you want. So you can see there I've put some fish sauce into my egg, and now we don't beat until just before we put into the frying pan, because that's what's going to make our omelette really fluffy and it's going to make it really airy too. So here I have my wok, and it's filled with rice bran oil, a good, say, 1/4 cup I would say. I use rice bran oil because it's got a high smoke point and it doesn't have a strange flavour like coconut oil might sometimes. And on my left I've prepared a plate lined with paper towel on the ready for when I finish frying. And while I heat my oil, I'm going to beat the living hell out of this so it's super fluffy and airy when I pour it into the wok. You want to make sure your oil is super hot before you add the egg, otherwise it won't fluff up. To test if your oil's hot enough, we just put a tiny drop of egg, and see how it's foaming quite nicely now. We can add our egg to the mixture. To distribute your oil around the pan, sometimes you can swirl the pan. Now it's starting to get golden brown. I'm going to use 2 spatulas to flip it because it's very delicate. Let's try. Perfect. You can see there it's nice and golden in the middle. That's just what we want. Keep swirling around the pan. And once that other side is crispy, then we remove and put it onto our draining plate to dab off the oil, and that will keep it really nice and crisp too. That's perfect. And that's how we make omelets in Thailand. Just serve it with some rice, plain rice, and the sauce we made earlier. I like to eat this with brown rice because it just tastes really good for some reason. But for the full recipe, just go to ponytailjournal.com where you can shop my looks, see my recipes, and follow my funnest life possible. And for you Instagrammers and Twitters, you can follow me at Ponytail Journal or on Facebook, Ponytail Journal Blog. Please subscribe to this channel. I'll have much more goodness to come. And until next time, happy eating.
ได้เป็นผู้แทนก็ยังว่าไม่ดีแม้อยากเป็นรัฐมนตรีขึ้นไปอีกขั้นซึ่งผิดกับผมเป็นคนสามัญราษฎรเต็มขั้นสบายอีหลี